Hi everyone, welcome to part 2. I know it's been a week. Things have shifted since then. We'll get into it real quick. We're not gonna, go backwards. We're gonna move forward. And I really feel like the group 2s, Libra to Pisces, there's a reason why your reading was supposed to be at this exact moment. We call that divine timing, as you know. So let's just jump straight into it, right? Libra eclipse. So we just had this beautiful, intense, beautiful though, depending on how you work with the energy, how you work to perceive the energy, and how you really let the energy guide you, trusting your inner knowing and your inner strength, right? And knowing that you are worth it, you are valid. With those in hand, trust me, this was a gift, okay? It was a gift of rebirth, where suddenly, magically, you're just on a path where everything is just great, but you had to give up resistance. So Libra, like I said, this eclipse, though, was with Jupiter, all right? It was a hybrid. It was actually also squaring Pluto in Capricorn. So let's see what houses were illuminated for you, what houses were activated. So Libra, you had your 7th house, so that's Aries, right, opposite you. You had Jupiter in the eclipse. Then Mercury is retrograde now. It wasn't when I was doing the first part 1. Now it is. It's retrograde in your 8th house of Taurus. And then that Pluto that was squaring the eclipse is in Capricorn, was in Capricorn. Now it's at 0 degrees of Aquarius. Remember when it was there with Saturn, I believe? Or was it Saturn and Jupiter? Something was going on at 0 degrees of Aquarius, like for the past 2 years, something major. I think it was Pluto Saturn. And 0 degrees of any sign is the most intense. It's like that pulling apart. It's like tower energy. It's like shocking. And we're talking Aquarius energy, which is Uranus, which is in Taurus too, with Mercury. So imagine that Pluto is the planet of death. It's the Phoenix rising. Remember, I was talking about rebirths, guys. It's really, it was shocking. A lot of towers happened, right? And coming back to what I was saying that about you guys, the second part, right? You guys, Libra to Pisces. For you, I feel like Mercury retrograde had to fall into place for me to understand the energy. I feel like for you guys, or for some of you, signs going from Libra to Pisces, somebody's coming back that you would never expect will come back. I'm not talking about the ex from 2 years ago. I'm talking about something major, like something that really hurt you. Somebody's coming back to make amends or even win you back. So it's kind of a little victory. I know we shouldn't say that, but it is. You will feel a kind of victory. I'm telling you this, okay? Again, this is your 8th house. Something coming back from the dead with Pluto in, Aquarius. Your 4th, by the way, if it's, if you're thinking Capricorn, and it's your 5th if you're thinking Aquarius. It's in 0 degrees, so it's both. So your 4th and 5th. So this might be an ex-husband, guys, a next childhood love, somebody you deeply, deeply had feelings for, and might have even shamed you in front of people or disrespected you or made you really look bad. The way they left you or what they did to you was really out in the marketplace, kind of, if you will. So this eclipse, relationship, 7th house, Aries, this is going to give you validation, although we don't need it, but it feels good. We're not going to lie. I told you it's a revenge. It's a revenge. Mercury retrograde in your 8th with Uranus. Yep. Somebody coming back that is going to shock you. First of all, that they come back and what they say, it's like a whole different person. It's your redemption. It's your victory. Okay, Libra? All right. And you are Libra, so I'm sure you tried to really work this out and be diplomatic. You are not the one at fault here. I'm not like rubbing you, because you're on my channel. It's the truth. I'm sure to your best, either you wanted to talk it out or you did everything not to hurt. You had empathy. You had compassion where this person didn't. Compassion and empathy is your nature. Diplomacy is your nature, right? So activation for my Libras was in the 7th during this eclipse. Relationships, contracts, marriage. Could be work, but I'm feeling strong romantic here. And activation 8th house, Mercury, Uranus, North Node, I forgot, in your house. Somebody wanting a future with you again. They already had their chance. And then activation 4/5, Capricorn, Aquarius, middle. So Libra's like, yay. Don't know. I was hearing, don't know what you've got till it's gone kind of vibes. Now that you're gone, you've been gone. They just realized what was gone. Okay, let's focus. Ready, Libra, let's get into it. That was just the astrological intro. Now let's see spiritually, like your soul growth. Like what door did this open for you? Spiritually, right? Energetically, in the hoo-ha land, ethereally, up there. Your soul kind of growth, okay? For Libra, please. And then we're getting one of these. This is not for show. It's really burning. I don't even know if you guys could see the flame. It's really burning. It's orange blossom for prosperity. It's really good. We're in Taurus season, so it makes sense that we might be attracted to things that smell good, look good, flowers, incense, perfumes. Listen to your body, okay? Those little things are really important for your mental health. And even you, just to, for you to feel good about yourself, confident, a little self-love, right? Taurus for you is like your 8th house. Yeah, that's where Uranus is happening, Mercury. Maybe you did have a glow up. That's why this person was like, whoa. But I don't think it's deeper than just a glow up here. This person has been through it. I feel like they just awakened to the truth of how they acted, what they've lost, and how they handled it. It's not even what you lost, but how you handle it is so important. You know what I mean? It's okay to not want to be in a relationship with somebody or not feel love, not feel that connection anymore. But how you handle it, dude, oh my gosh, And I don't think this person handled it well at all, okay? All right, let's get into it. Be loyal to what you love. It was reversed, though. I don't usually read these in reverse, but let's see what this card is. It's going to tell me more. I'm just going to leave it sideways for now. The dog, 10. Are they finding out now that you are the loyal one? Because Libras are very loyal. Yeah, here we go. 6 of Swords. Ah, there we go. This person was not loyal to you. Duh. They left you. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. So they took away their energy. They left. Like I said, it was really a hard breakup. There was some kind of humiliation. I know it's a big word, but that was a humiliation. You felt humiliated. You felt definitely hurt. You felt definitely stabbed at the back, 10 of Swords kind of vibes. It's a 10, it's a 19, right? Betrayed. It took you a while, but you got over it. And you moved on beautifully. Beautifully. You were so strong. And now here they go. Here they come again. They had some kind of awakening. It's not like because they saw you glow up. No. I feel like this has been festering and they've been like trying to avoid it. Avoid feeling what they're feeling. They might even have already another life, another family. But they've been lying to themselves, And I feel like there's some kind of guilt now happening. So that's why they're coming back to apologize, because they know they weren't loyal to you. Okay, Libra? They definitely were not. There was definitely not a fair exchange here. There was definitely someone giving more than the other, as usual, right? Unfortunately, you were that one. Like most of the cases, actually, too. In most of the cases, most of the relationships in your life, that's how you are, Libra. We know that. You have to learn that now, I hope this was a lesson. And I think you did learn this lesson on this new journey you went on. Okay? It kind of taught you a lot about yourself and your strength and your endurance and people, not to trust everyone and to set up healthy boundaries, not just to give unconditionally all the time, 100%. You can give a little and pull back and watch the person, you know. You gotta judge the thing. You gotta like use your discernment, you know. We're adults, we're not kids. But then again, that could come from a deformation of like lack of like love in your childhood or something. So you kind of a little bit clingy, not clingy, of like fear of abandonment kind of issues. I'm not judging, okay? It's normal. If that's what you happen to live when you were a child, it's psychologically understandable, right? Emotionally understandable. But I feel like you've learned a lot, Libra. You've grown, you know, a lot of realizations about your worth, a lot of realizations about the power you hold, which is that of just compassion and love. That is so powerful. But you have to use it as a weapon. Weapon, again, a big word, very negatively charged. You have to acknowledge that gift, okay? And always use it with care and a lot of caution, okay? So let's see. That was that for your soul growth. Yeah, you've grown a lot since this. This person is definitely not going to recognize you. Maybe you should, you know, cry because it was so painful, or maybe you didn't say anything when the arguments, you know, when this all happened. Whatever it was, you're totally a different person now. You've grown into what, you know, you've grown, wiser. You are definitely more mature. You've lived so many other things that made you stronger. Okay, met so many people that valued you for who you truly are now. Just new environment, you know. And this person is definitely not going to recognize you. If anything, I feel like it's just going to prove how they acted even more. It's going to be more difficult for them to actually face you and own up to what they did. There's shame, there's guilt, there is. Okay, now let's get into the energy of the reading for Libra. I kind of just painted my nails, so it's not really dry, so I'm being careful. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Libra? The energy of their reading. Overall energy for Libra of the reading here now. The energy available around them to, you know, help them deal with what's coming through this, like, reaching out here. Because there's, oh, here, I told you, what did I say? I told you guys. And then you have Door to Spirit here. I'm just going to show you. I told you this person has an awakening of feelings for you. Feelings that were there. Because I think initially there was, you know. But they got comfortable, or they thought the grass was greener elsewhere. Like I said, Six of Swords. Okay? There's no loyalty. This person is definitely not emotionally mature. And yeah. So they had an awakening, and now bam. Realization that you're the one. Realization that your love was pure. Your love was healing. Your love was actually what they're looking for right now, but they didn't know that because they were not awakened. Their heart was not open to receive. That's for sure, right? Let's get some more here. Always in the energy of your reading. Okay. For Libra, please, Spirit. Well, this turned out to be a love reading, didn't it? And I was actually saying that I'm going to do the same thing, but for romance. Because I haven't done a romance. Pick a card. I'm going to do a pick a card of romance. Or maybe signs. No, I'll do all signs. A romance, pick a card for all signs. I haven't done that. That could be fun. You guys seem to love the all signs, although it's super long. It takes a lot of courage to sit here for 2.5 hours. Woo! Motivation, man. And divine timing as well. Yeah, the nurturing, the care you gave, your true essence, that enveloping feeling of warmth. I am loyal to you. I'm there for you. I'm going to lift you up. I am your woman. I am going to heal you not heal you, but yeah, maybe you even did that and you shouldn't do that. You can't heal everyone. You can't heal anybody. You can only be there, but you have to give them the tools and let them be. And I think that's what you did. Although it's difficult to let them go. And yeah, and you can't expect everybody to be where you're at, Libra. Exactly. So, but they're you always been like this. Open, honest, loyal, loving, caring. This Queen of Water, Queen of Cups energy. Serene. They even maybe treated you, said that you were boring, or maybe you were you lacked excitement. You were a little too calm for them because they were in that fleeing mode, in that chasing mode, right? And you were not. You were Libra. You are equilibrium and harmony. That's how you keep it together. Although maybe inside it might be tumultuous and like a lot going on, but you seem to always aim for stability and equilibrium and harmony, where everything is peaceful. Now they need that peace because their life is chaos. I'm telling you, they want to reopen that door to romance, Libra. Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna get into relationships. This is my deck for relationships. Let's see, and then we'll get into career. There's not just love over here in this world. It usually gets us into trouble. So let's keep it short and sweet. Especially if it's the ex. Come on. The case of the ex. Okay. Libra, tell us more, please. Libra. Spirit, tell us more for Libra, please. Now they see you. It's too late, though. Again, like I said, you don't know what you got, so it's gone. You don't. So let's see. Internal turmoil, competition, 5 of Wands, creativity, the mind, Mercury retrograde in Taurus. This could be not about that person, but about work, okay? It's at work right now. So I guess these two next cards, which was supposed to be relationships and career. Let's get the career one. I feel like for you now, we're shifting into your career. There's something you want to submit, okay? Either at work or independently from work. Maybe it's something to win a contract, to win some kind of offer on your own independently. But there's something you're doing that involves competition where you have to be your best and where you have to show what you got. And you're a little bit stressed about that. Spirit says keep moving forward. Keep following your passion with that. Remember, Aquarius is your 5th house. Pluto's there. Remember your experiences and put all that energy, all of you basically, your bad experiences, your good experiences, especially if this is something creative, because I'm seeing you guys as somebody very creative because of that Queen of Water we just had. Okay, something creative, the 5th house kind of energy for you, Aquarius, something that you show the world. See, there are mirrors here too. It's something that it's like your baby, something that reflects who you truly are, authentic to you. So make sure you stay in that authenticity and don't let fear get in the way. Especially don't let this energy here, because this is derouting. I mean, I'm telling you, you're going to be shocked. If you think of someone, you won't even think of this person. It's impossible. You'll be like, no way. Yes way. Yes way. Don't let that interfere though with what you're trying to achieve here, because I feel like it's good. It's good. Okay. There's movement forward in your career. There's good news, okay? There's good news. 5 of Cups. Yeah, don't dwell in that negative energy here with that person. 5 of Cups. So you have 2 5s here. Pluto changed. Whew. Sorry, 8 of Cups. Sorry. 8 of Cups. I thought it was the 5. Why did I say that though? Because still 8 of Cups is change. It's moving away. This thing might even might even excuse me, who's calling me? Telemarketers, damn it. This project you're working on, I feel like this is a yes. It's going to be a catalyst for you. It's going to be a yes. It's going to be a victory, and you're going to move. for it. Or you're going to be called to move to showcase in different parts of the country to start. I want to get one more. Somebody let you, some of you even left your job to pursue this. And you're not going to regret it. You won't regret it, trust me. Let me get some more here, okay? You won't regret it, Libra. There's a plan to move and do what you love here. New environment, new people. Look, I told you, new environment, new people. 8 of Wands, 2 8s, expansion, baby. I love that. We love it. Yeah, the Tower. All of this is talking about change, moving, uprooting. Remember we had that 6 of Swords too? So there's definitely a move here for you guys. Travel, okay? Whether it's traveling and coming back home, but often, where to the point where it's like home is not even home anymore. You don't even know where you live, kind of. Or literally just picking up and going somewhere totally different. But there are new people here, new stimulating encounters, energy, you know, that just, it's like, I'm seeing like a whirlwind with this Tower. It's just like, it lights you up. It just lights you up, brings out the creativity in you, the passion, that light, you know, that energy that maybe was like dimmed and even turned off by this person. Maybe that's why this is what you needed, this closure, so that you could be yourself again and find that spark again that somehow they robbed from you. They took away. Maybe you didn't even realize it, but you're about to realize, or you did realize this. That's the Tower, maybe. So I feel a lot of like energy, momentum coming to you, but you have to have courage and believe in yourself and not focus on the past, focus on the future. Okay, Libra, focus on the future here. What you want to create for yourself. You know, our past is our past. You are of the past, but you're not the past, you know? It's still a lesson you learned, yeah. But that's just what it is, a lesson. You learned it already, you know? And yes, you carry that lesson with you, but it's past. You can't bring that everywhere you go. It's not going to be able to translate in the future because it's from another timeline. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, right? So working on a project, definitely you're going to get a lot of inspiration if you felt stuck. It's your fears keeping you stuck. Maybe this reading can help you. I hope it definitely does. And I feel like for some of you, if it's something really creative, like painting or whatever, you could really do something amazing with this little thing inside of you that is this little voice that is like really 5 of Cupsy, very 8 of Cupsy, very like disappointed and hurt. And you could like, wow, that could turn into something crazily positive for you. You know, turn the pain into art. Very cliche, but yeah, I feel that here, okay? So there you go. And now, final message for Libra from the universe. An encouragement. Little tips. We're going to get an astrological card for Libra. Libra. You got a house card. So you have this, sixth house of health, routines, healthy routines of work. Routines could be work, routines could be health routines, schedules, appointments, planning, perseverance. 6th house is Virgo. For you, it's your 12th house. So you have to organize your mind. Keep a healthy mind, okay? So the 6th house is the work, health, and duty area of your life. You know, it's time to get your hands dirty, I'm hearing. You see that lady in the back? I never noticed. She has a shovel. It's very Taurian energy too. I mean, it is Earth, right? Just like Taurus. which is your 8th house, right? So the mind, like I said, sorry, the mind, the healthy mind is very important here, especially Mercury retrograde. This is going to bring back a lot. This person is going to bring back a lot of stuff. But don't fear. Feel the emotions and let them go for good. This is like an opportunity to let it go for good. To let this area of your life, this book, this story, to finally close. And you get what you get such a freedom, you get such an understanding of the situation, because I don't think you really faced it. You kind of tucked it up somewhere, maybe out of ego or just not wanting to deal with it. It was too difficult, too painful. I feel like now is the time, though. This is the gift. This is the opportunity to finally like put it to rest. So it's important to have a clear mind here, and especially take care of yourself, okay? Libra, you're Venus. But the mind is very important. Your ruler is in Gemini right now. And then Virgo, Mercury. Mercury's in your 12th. Mercury's in your 8th house of Taurus. So your well-being in your mind, everything balanced. This is a time to really practice that balance, that harmony, internally and exteriorly. Okay, Libra? Okay, I already did that. Final card for Libra with the empowering questions. I feel like a lot of us with this, Jupiter, not even Jupiter, in every season, for me, that's what it prompted. Like health, self-love. Me first. Healthy, selfishness, Like I'm focused on me. But really focus on me, like diets and like really taking care of your body, setting goals, Virgo. Setting goals, challenging yourself physically, mentally. It's beautiful energy. So once again, this is what is coming through here for you guys, Libra. Okay. Again, this is going to be shocking, this thing. I'm telling you, this person is not who you think. You can't even think of this person because for you it's just crazy. And it's exactly that person. So it says, what was I intended to do in this life? What was I intended to do in this life? North Node questions, North Node kind of vibes here. The South Node is in your sign too. So there's a lot you need to let go of here. I told you guys are clinging. I just realized. The South Node, there's so much shit going on. The South Node is in your sign, damn it. I just forgot. This is the time to unroot and start a new book. See, we had a lot of cards of going somewhere. So we had the Six of Swords. We had, what did I do? The Eight of Wands. And then there's another one. What was it? The Tower. All these cards talk about movement forward, letting go of the past. Letting go of the past. Wow, that was a lapsus, but that's so interesting. Letting go of the past and setting yourself on a new one, a new path. It's like closure. This is closure. This is closure. Okay? All right. Finally, I heard. So what were you intended to do in this life? Some of you're thinking of leaving your job, okay? And start your new thing, your new business with this Tower. You're getting hits here. Something is prompting you to move. Maybe because when you get this closure, you're a different person now. Now you just want to go somewhere else and be somebody. Finally be not somebody else, but be yourself and be able to start fresh, because there's so many memories where you are at. Maybe that's where you guys were in a relationship together in the neighborhood or whatever. Maybe it's the apartment, it's where they moved in. I don't know, something. So that's also a possibility here that I'm feeling. Maybe became too routine-y. You see, like your life there, your area of life, the duties, the things you do, your work. It's just maybe it's too routine-y. You feel like you want something new. There's something about a new energy that is coming towards you that is desired, unexpected for some of you, but it definitely is. It's what you desire deep down inside, you know, really, really deep down inside. Look at this card. She's connecting. She's doing, what pose is this? I'm doing 30-day yoga challenge, by the way. I'm talking about challenges. What pose is this? Does anybody know? I did it today. Oh, shoot. Incline, I don't know. I did it today. Oh, well, whatever. So think about your future here. What are you intended to do in this life? Is what you're doing now, is it putting you in a state of harmony and joy? Does it fulfill you? I feel like you guys like contact. Are you in an office, in a box, while you're more of a contact, you know, exchange kind of person? So how does that work, you know? Are you really doing what makes you feel good and happy and joyful and at least fulfilled to your maximum, to the maximum of your capacity, right? Yeah, because something that you can really fix right now, you know? Like real life questions, obvious questions, questions that are in your face that you can't avoid anymore. Like, does this apartment suck? Does this job, is it stagnant? Where am I going? Am I appreciated? And if you're in a relationship that's effed up, definitely start asking yourself questions. Okay? All right, guys, I love you. Take care. Guys, if when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be offering 3 gifts, okay? I'll pick randomly. I will be offering a 30-minute reading with me on whatever subject you want, a 30-minute birth chart reading, or a crystal from my Etsy shop. The link is below in the description box. So make sure you subscribe. Go check out the Etsy shop. You might be the lucky winner and go shop already, you know. Start putting that intention in. If you do care. Maybe you don't care about crystals. That's another story. But yeah, Libra, I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. If you want to go check out your rising too, on your moon, maybe in the other video. This one here is from Libra, like I said, to Pisces. Okay? Take care, Libra, and I'll see you next time. Have a lovely weekend. Bye. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. So this is you guys' Libra to Pisces. Okay? Part 2. This is you guys' eclipse reading, really. I felt like I just wasn't really motivated to do it yet, and also I feel like there was divine timing involved because Mercury was not retrograde yet, you know. Pluto was still in Capricorn. Now it's at 0 degrees of Aquarius. I feel like it's really relevant for you guys, part 2. So for you as well, Scorpio. So we had that eclipse in Aries with Jupiter. Then Mercury is in retrograde now in Taurus. And Pluto was in Capricorn, but like I said, now it's at 0 degrees of Aquarius. Let's see what houses were activated and are still activated for you. So as far as the eclipse go, that was your 6th house. Aries is your 6th house. Jupiter's there with the eclipse. And this eclipse was squared by Pluto. But we'll get to that. So your 6th house is activated, okay? Which is your house of health, routine, work, and health life. The areas of your life concerning those departments, okay? Schedules, you know. It could be sleep, it could be food, it could be exercising, it could be work, planning, organizing, cleaning up. Which brings us to Mercury. Mercury retrograde in Taurus, your 7th of relationships with Uranus and the North Node. Definitely cleaning up in the relationship department. People coming back, people leaving. Both or one of the other. Cleaning up and getting people out of your life. Ghosting people, cutting them off. To bring new people in, probably, eventually, maybe not now. Maybe you want to take this time for you, but yeah. essentially that's the game, you know. You clean up and then new people come in because you're new. You're different. You don't resonate anymore with the old folks. You resonate with new folks now, and you're gonna find those people. Some of you, it's old people coming back and you being like, hell no. Or you being like, okay, let's talk it through. This has been going on for a while. I'm tired. Right? And then Pluto, like I said. So Pluto was in Capricorn, your third house of communication, strong communication, vital communication, communication that is like break it or make it, life decisions, okay? But now it's in your fourth house of Aquarius, and it's at 0 degrees. Strong energy. Anything 0 is potent because it's like a pool. It's very towery. And Aquarius is Uranus, right? And Uranus is in Taurus, your 7th house of relationships. So something is giving here in the relationship department. I don't know what. So far, you, like Libra and you guys, it's about relationship. I don't know. It's weird. Is this whole part 2 going to be about relationship? Well, let's see. Okay. What else can I say? Otherwise, the health issue, the health thing, energy is still here, and it's here for everyone because it makes sense. When we entered Aries, we're into the I am, the physical body, with this eclipse, you know, solar, the sun, your vitality, your health, talking about health. And it's your 6th house, you know. So a lot of change in your environment, not your environment, but how you relate to your environment and how you show up here. Your looks, just how you look, how you perceive what's around you, and how you analyze whether it's good for you or not. And maybe that's why you're cutting people off, or, you know, deciding to take a break from certain people, certain places. Okay, let's see. And the more you pull, the more they want you, the more they want to come towards you, right? And you guys are very magnetic, so it's a double whammy. So don't be surprised. The more you pull, the more they like you're sought after. Makes sense? You're always sought after anyway. But the more you pull, they're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it intensely. Some might act crazy. So, but I don't think crazy scares you at all. Okay? It's gonna have to communicate firmly, right? That Capricorn 3rd house Pluto, you're going to have to tell them that the game has changed here. Life is speeding up. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of other things to do with that Jupiter and the solar eclipse in your 6th. There's some new planning here. Your life is changing due to a new event. Something just quite shifts your attention and your input, your emotional, energetical input is shifted towards something else. Something personal, something about your growth, your development, and your future, your path, you know. So I feel like you don't really have time for people right now. You focus on something here that's do solely with you and your future. It could be an investment, literally money, building a home, planning a trip, a spiritual trip, a trip that means a lot to you, with people that mean a lot to you, and some people can't come. They're not gonna like it. So, but I feel like you don't have time because you have a vision. There's this urge, this surge of energy. Some of you might want to even go on by yourself, and people are like, what? You know, and they're not used to that. I feel like a lot of you have an entourage, people that are just like around you. I wouldn't say they're vampires, but kind of, I guess. They are, right? If you really look at it, but it's not that dark, but they definitely need your energy. Whether they understand it or not, actually. It's kind of like you hypnotize them. They're kind of linked to you. They're attached to you. Maybe you're not attached to them, but they're definitely attached to you. And I feel like your life is speeding up for you. There's a new direction being offered for you, to you, and you're just taking it. You're taking it, and it feels right. And It is what it is. And I feel like that's exactly what you should do too. If you feel it, you're a water sign. You are the deepest water sign. You know everything about transformation and really, really understand energies, but especially you, like people's, and I imagine yours as well, of like this ability to really go introspect. I mean, you guys go willingly into the cave where others might run. You're always up for a transformation. You're always up for an adventure. This is giving me adventure. Life is speeding up with this antelope. It looks pretty damn happy to me, right? Okay. Something about summer. There are new people coming into your life. It's a 2. It gives me like relationships. Give me 2 of Cups. And there's an antelope behind. I never saw it. See it? I feel like you're going out. You're meeting new people. I told you I felt this energy too, right? That you're cleaning up because you're getting ready to meet new people. A new group. There's definitely change here. It's change. Change of environment. Things you do daily is going to change. Maybe daily you wake up, go get your coffee, go to work. Now you're going to wake up and go do yoga or something. That kind of like crazy change, I'm telling you. Talk about life is speeding up. That's him right here. The Knight of Wands. See, you're gone. You're gone. There's an ignition. There's an inspiration that prompts this. It's a willingness to go. It's a passionate call. There's a passionate call. Who's calling? I don't know. What's calling? I don't know. But you feel it. This is him, I feel. The Knight of Wands, it's the antelope. Life is speeding up. No time. Why did I hear Charlie? I don't know. No time, Charlie. Okay. So off we go. Determination. Definitely willpower. And I feel like you're decided. That's it. There's no thinking about it. You're set. Ready, set, I'm ready, I'm gone, you know? People are not going to understand, especially those people around you, that little court you got going on. But you need it for yourself, and you're going to do it, and nothing's going to stop you, and so you should. Beautiful, very strong, determined energy. I like it. So that was your soul growth. Let's get into the energy of your reading, the overall. Let's come back to Earth here, okay? What is the energy available here for my beautiful Scorpios? You know, Pluto's your ruler. So Mars too, but Pluto's the newest ruler. And Pluto's in Aquarius, like I said, and that's your 4th house. Uprooting, yeah, moving, travel from A to B, change. What the routine you've been doing, it's going to change. A lot of moves for a lot of people, whether physical, just new beginnings. Just new beginnings. The solar eclipse brought so many new beginnings. So many. It was redirection. Let's see what we have for you here. Spirit for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. Let me drink some tea. My throat is already dry. I'm at 6. Sorry, just move the light, the ring light. I'm only at reading 2. I told you the last reading lasted like 2 hours and 25 minutes. Let's see. Let's get the other card too. I got 2 cards for you. For the energy you can work with, right? Available to you. The energy of your reading. Like, what are we talking about here? That was your like soul, you know, growth. it was personal. Now we're like you interacting with others kind of energy. Which I think there is no interaction right now. I must say. Definitely not connection. You're there, you're listening, you're there. You're not rude. No, you're there. You're available, but you're not, I don't feel like you're making anything your problem right now. Because you're focused on something else. You're really attracted to something else here. Something, if there's a call, and it's not from where you are at right now. There's a call from afar, and that's why you need to go towards that. Remember? There's a call from afar, and that's where you're headed. And nobody can stop you. Yeah? Life is speeding up. Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm curious to see these. Contract. Libra energy. New relationships, new job, new contract for a home. I told you guys, some of you, there's something here you're not saying yet. You're excited alone, but it's like almost like you can't share, at least not right now. You can't share it now because it's not finalized, or there is confidential, an agreement of confidentiality, something, I don't know how you say that. You can't disclose it yet, but whatever this is happening, and it's changing. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your environment, the pace of it, the look of it, the grade of it, the status of it. This is like karma. The contract could give me justice. It could even give me judgment sometimes. Like a new life. So if of course it could be marriage. It could be a work contract. It could be a home or a car. But there's something about movement, going, and secrecy for now. Okay? They keep going, shh. It's a 6. You guys, okay, why did I feel this? Because I told you I saw the antelope and he's not alone. Are you going to meet, are you meeting someone there? It doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like you're going somewhere. Maybe it is to sign this contract. There's a major player here behind you. You're running, you're going towards them. Remember the antelope here, and it's a 2. So there's somebody involved here, whether it's romantic or it's the person you're going to be collaborating with, signing documents or creating this bond with, or this partnership. There you go. That's the perfect word. There's a partnership here. But I do feel this energy of secrecy. I told you, you're going somewhere. You're trusting your gut. You're listening. You're answering that call. The Fool. There's innocence. There's excitement. There's a new beginning. It's 0. It's giving me that Aquarius energy. Your 4th house. See, you're moving. Aquarius is your 4th house. Pluto, your ruler, is there. Expansion. New collectives, new groups, new social groups, new people, new mingling, new status. I told you, there's new status for you, Scorpio. It's like somewhere you've never been before. I told you I felt the Judgment, right? Look, she's tooting the horn too, just like the Judgment card. It's like you're a kid again. You're very excited, and there's a lot of fast energy, life is speeding up. The Knight of Wands, you're super excited. Look at her, she's almost like a fairy. Her dress is all lit up. It's like a dream come true. That's why you're like really like, and I feel like that people around you might not be so happy because they depend on you emotionally, financially, I don't know. But I feel like you feel like it's not safe yet to talk about it. So you're keeping it to yourself. Like, Just keeping it to yourself, enjoying it, basking in that energy of the excitement. And I feel like you just can't talk about it yet, either person because you choose to, or because there's this binding contract, like I said, a non-disclosure agreement. That was the word I was looking for. What did I say before? I don't know. Non-disclosure agreement or of some sort. Oh, very, very interesting, Scorpio. Huh. For some of you, this is a hidden lover. I feel that too. A hidden lover. Maybe it's somebody famous. You can't talk about it. Ooh, that's juicy. That is super juicy. Guys, are you going to be somebody famous? And oh, wow. And it's going to be like, shh, can't tell anyone. And inside of you just want to scream it. I just got shivers. For some of you, that's definitely it. Definitely it. Wow, I just saw it clear as day. You're going to meet or somebody famous and you're not going to be able to say it to anybody. That is so difficult, but you're good at keeping secrets. And I think you're going to love it. It's going to make your guys' relationship so much more exciting too. And it's not because they're married or anything. We don't do that over here. You're not a side piece. You're not a whatever. No, no. They could be going through a divorce, but it's final. It's not, you're not, it's not that kind of situation. I do read that stuff, but that's not what I'm feeling here. I prefer not to read those, but I mean, sometimes if it comes up, you got to read what you see, right? I'm not here to make it go our way. I'm here to read for you guys, honestly and clearly. But yeah, somebody famous here. That's that person. I told you, I feel that their presence. They're giving me emperor vibes because they're very stoic. They look older, but it could be just maturity or experience. But they're just there watching. There's definitely chemistry and attraction. Very sexual, might I add. They say there's compatibility. I don't know. They felt like they had to say that. You guys are very compatible. Okay, who's this person? This is for your relationships. I feel like I want to take this one and another one. Your relationships, right? Ooh. You're going to have to keep it to yourself. You're going to have to push people away, and even though you don't want to. People are going to be like, why are you so distant? 7 of Wands. Why are you so distant? Why are you so... You don't, we used to be so close. You used to tell me everything. I feel like you're hiding something. And that's that energy. And you having to just like bask in that light and that joy and that immense just like, ooh, dreamy energy by yourself while trying to not let it show what you're going through. Not let it transpire, that excitement, that joy. It's kind of difficult not being able to share it again, but I feel like Scorpio, you're used to that. You actually like it. I know something you don't, kind of energy. People are going to come at you because they know you too. Although you know them better, they know you too. So they're going to notice, and you're going to have to really poker face this, let's say. 2 of Voices. I know it's going to be a 2 too. Remember the 2 of the Antelope Spirit was a 2. So that's 2 2s. 2 2s, guys. Wait a minute. So 2 2s. Okay, the 2 of Voices is indecision. You're going to be tempted to say something. Maybe to a childhood friend. 6 of Cups. But remember, if there's something legal involved, non-disclosure, I wouldn't do that. Why risk it? There'll be a time where you will be able to tell him. Right now, you enjoy this little secret, okay? This juicy, juicy, juicy secret. So 2 of Voices. It's confusion, not knowing which way to go. It's a crossroad. But I'm feeling it as escape. It's also giving me that energy of forward, like of running away, having to keep secrets and not disclose your destination. Remember, Knight of Wands and Antelope, life is speeding up. Feels almost like she's running here. She's running to go towards someone or something she truly desires. The call, she's answering the call. It took a while though. It's very confusing to have to be happy but secretive at the same time. That's this Two of Voice for me. Especially to this special person. I don't know who. A childhood friend, a mother, somebody you tell everything to. Queen of Cups. Okay? There's somebody you really, really are dying to tell them. You're dying, but I wouldn't do it right now. Not only because of that non-disclosure thing I was talking about that I feel, or just because, you know what? Listen to your intuition. You know what you have to do. Right now, this is beautiful. I want you to live it, put everything in place so that it flourishes. It keeps on growing, giving. It keeps on making you happy. Settle it down, ground it. Remember, Aquarius, very volatile. It's air energy, very impulsive. You know, Pluto's there. Make sure you ground this thing. Make sure you... Make sure it's solid. Work on that, and then everything will follow. Okay? And whomever this Queen of Cups or the Six of Cups, or maybe it's the same person, is, they'll understand. They got your back. Don't worry about that, okay? They understand that. Okay. Oh, I was going to take a card for him from here, too. Did I take one and I just put it back? Well, I guess it was supposed to go back. I don't know. I was so into the channeling, I didn't realize. Okay. One more card here. This is your career, actually. Yeah, we had the... That's so crazy. We had the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. But I feel like that was attached here. Now let's get into career. Maybe this is linked to career. Maybe that's why this whole... But I feel like that was for the love part. Now let's just get into career. I just actually want to put these back. Go into career here. And I feel like whatever this is here, depends on your career, depends on the situation, because some of you might not even have to work anymore. Really, at the job you are at right now, you won't need it. Especially if this person is that energy I'm feeling of fame, money, and status. Not to say you will never work again, but the shitty job maybe, or the job that was, oh, okay, you know. I don't feel like you're going to stay there. Now, if it's a job you love, maybe it might even help you get through the door now. Because you feel more confident. You have somebody backing you up, somebody strong, you know. Okay, career. Somebody strong backing you up. Ready to invest in whatever your ideas are. This person is investing in you emotionally, financially. I told you, their money is your money. Their status is their status. There's no more worries about money here. It's a fair exchange of energy. Maybe you give them love and stability and whatever. I know it sounds strange, but it's the truth. You give them something that money can't even buy, and their love language is gifts and money. You're teaching them the love language of emotions, and their love language has always been money and gifts. So it's hard, right? Why don't you take advantage of that? Right? So like I said, now some of you, it really involves, it's going to trickle down to your career. Maybe some of you will start a non-profit organization helping homeless people. You know, this is like helping, giving. It's kind of Virgo duty energy. In the original right away, there are two beggars, and there's this senor who is of higher rank that is like offering them offerings, you know. So maybe you're going to help the poor, help the needy. That could be that Pluto energy too. Your ruler in the Aquarius, your fourth. So it's giving me Five of Cups energy, Five of Coins energy too. Turning their Five of Coins into six. I also saw it here. I saw the five. Where is it? It was right here. You're turning their Five of Pentacles into six. Exchange and being heard and being supported, being guided, being uplifted, and just like held, acknowledged. The bare minimum necessities to live or to pick themselves up. So some of you might start a nonprofit. Maybe you dreamt of this forever, and you finally meet the person for that. Even if it's not somebody romantic, it could be somebody that just sees you and it's just falls in your lap, where you're, I don't know, you're hired in Switzerland or somewhere in a nonprofit or something. I don't know why I said Switzerland. I'm seeing Belgium too. Those northern countries, you know, like northern, because here Belgium is right here. I live in the north of France. I'm not far from Paris, but it's the north really, and Belgium is like 2 hours away. That's why I'm saying north. But I was seeing Switzerland, right, somewhere very that has banks, you know. Switzerland, Belgium. I'm seeing again those Nordic countries like Finland, Amsterdam, Norway, Hungary. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, there's definitely movement, travel, going to meet someone for something very secretive that you can't talk about right now. And it's going to change your life, because this is what you've been dreaming of. You're going to have another role. You're going to have a role that is more like you, that puts you on the map, that gives you status. This could be the romantic. It could be both. And that a jackpot. This is good, guys. Also, maybe you met this person already. This is the time to start coming up with plans of how you're going to use this opportunity that just Spirit God gave you and do good for humanity. I know that's very woo, but I feel like you already want to do that. But this is something that Spirit also is telling you to definitely use this blessing that is happening to you to help others. It's very fundamental, because you received, now it's time to give. Okay? All right. Let's see. You have to keep the energy flowing that way. All right, let's get a planet card. This is the advice from Spirit. It's a little cherry on top of the cake. We have two decks. First, let's start with the astrological card. Let's see if we get a house, a planet, or a sign. Oh, we got a planet card. And we got, there you go, give them hope, nurturing, healing, the sun. You guys are meant to help people, I told you. Humanitarian vibes. Like I said, Spirit wants you to give back that energy. You got energy, you got it, or it's coming to you. It's crazy energy. Again, it's out of this world. It's like a movie. It's jackpot energy. You got to give back. Now, but your life is about to change, and it says your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. I told you guys. And the North Node is in your 7th house of Taurus. Again, that energy of well-being, health, giving people a home. All right. Yes. Your 12th house is Libra, South Node there. Remember when you were lost, because I feel like a lot of you were, you know, because that's why this is coming to you. That's why this, whatever I read now, is coming to you. There was a moment where you guys didn't have anything. You were at the lowest. You were, some of you, I don't even know, crazy ass situations. It's like a Cinderella story. Now you're just like, wow, you know, Spirit wants you to give back. Spirit wants you to give gratitude. This is the best way for you to give back gratitude. And also, I feel like it is part of your destiny. Anyway, like I said, we know how energy works. You give and you get back. It's a continual exchange, right? So I don't want it to be like, oh, you got now, so you have to get back. No, but I feel like it's actually in your bones. It is part of your destiny. Anyway, you are like that. That's how you operate. That's how you've always functioned. Even when you didn't have that much, you always were in this energy. Now, that's why somehow Spirit is giving you, here you go. Money loves that. Money loves this energy. There you go. Wow. Look at that. That's so crazy. I just saw it. You see the 6? It's like this energy makes money grow. on trees, literally. This energy, money loves this energy, Scorpio. Money, when you're in this energy of giving, selflessness, helping with the money, money loves it. It is how we manifest money. We say, money loves me, money loves my bank account, money loves how I use it to help other people. Six of Pentacles. Exactly. Exactly. Final card, empowering question for Scorpio spirit. Empowering question for Scorpio. Guys, I was saying I'm going to do a love version of this because I feel like you guys love the all signs. I can't do it in one video. It's going to be 5 hours. My phone, it has like the lowest, suckiest gigabytes. It's like the lowest, 64, which is crazy. This is a Samsung. My iPhone broke. That one had 256. Can you imagine? This one, oh my God, you got to do a lot of like acrobatic moves. Delete pictures to be able to upload it because I put it through InShot because when I record it cuts it in different, in 3 times. I think it cuts every 40 minutes. So annoying. So I put it in InShot, so it just puts it in one video. And there's a lot to do because I have to make sure I have space. If my son has to downloaded videos, it's not gonna work. Downloaded games, it's just a lot. But I think I'm going to do the same thing for love. I haven't done a love reading in a while. I stay away from those. I don't know if you've noticed. But I'm going to do one. And it's going to be the same. Aries to Virgo, and then Libra to Scorpio. So look out for that if you're interested. Okay. All right, let's see. I guess you got 2 cards. I feel like those are your cards. What does love mean to me? The love of yourself, the love you're receiving from this person that you're about to receive, the love you receive from people around you, the love you give to people around you. And the more the love you can give is like I feel this amplification of the love you can give because I feel like you already give it like that, selflessly, with what you have. Now you can even give more. That's what this card is yelling at me right now. What does love mean to me? Pure sun energy. I think love means purpose and destiny for you. That's what love means for you. Being able to help others, give to others. It's part of who you are. And it's pink. Both of your cards are pink. Giving me tourmaline energy, the gift of love. Tourmaline, pink tourmaline is the stone, which is the gift of love. Kunzite, which is self-love, is pink as well. One of my favorite. I need a necklace in that. And of course, rose quartz, guys. Okay, let's see. How have I become me? What am I like? Yeah, this is your past trials and tribulations. How you rose as a phoenix. Where you've been and where you are now. That is part of the destiny. That is part of how you give love, how you feel love. It's part of who you are. And some of you, maybe it's teaching that to others. How have I become me? What am I like? So give yourself a pat on the back. Also, like I said, you might feel some type of way because you can't tell. I knew that I shuffled. Remember, we had the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. You might feel like you're hiding. That secrecy energy, I feel it. You're not transparent, you're lying, you're dissimulating. Like you might feel kind of some type of way guilty, especially to these people or this person. Again, it could be the same, this mother figure or this childhood friend, this person really that you're really connected to, that is everything, that you tell everything to. You might be like, oh my gosh, feel some type of way about it. You might be like, oh my God, who have I become? Am I becoming like this shallow person? Because now I can't, I have to hide these things and who I'm dating and the contract and what I'm doing. It's just momentarily, guys. Don't stress it. Okay? Don't stress. Think about the beautiful things you're going to do with that. With this newfound abundance, this thing that just falls in your lap. Not really, though. You worked. Spirit saw you. It's karma. Remember, we saw the contract card. It's karma. You deserve this. Okay, Scorpio? All right, guys, I love you. Take care. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be offering 3 gifts through the lucky 3 names that I pick. So, first gift is a 30-minute reading with me on whatever subject you want. Second gift is a 30-minute reading of your birth chart, which I will pull for you. Okay. And third is a gift from my Etsy shop, which the description box, the link, is in the description box below. So don't forget to subscribe. Go check out the Etsy. Maybe you might be one of the lucky winners. So start shopping. And I want to wish you a lovely weekend, guys. Okay. And also, if you want to check your rising, your moon, remember there are 2 parts. You guys are part 2, Libra to Pisces. There's a part 1. Aries to Virgo. Okay, you can check it out. It's in my videos. See you next time, Scorpio. Take care and remember, shh. Okay, now is not the time. It's not a good time to reveal it or him or her. There's secrecy, and you love it too. Don't lie. Okay, love you guys. Take care. Bye. Hi, Sag. Welcome to your solar eclipse reading. I know it has passed, but somehow I was just like not ready to do you guys' reading. Part 2, I mean, Libra to Pisces people. And I feel like it was divine timing. There was a little bit of fear too of sitting here for 2 hours and 25 minutes because last part 1 was 2 hours and 25 minutes. It was draining. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun though. But I was exhausted after that, so I was kind of like, scared, It took a lot of courage for me to come here today and do part 2. But like I said, there's divine timing. I feel like for my part 2s, this Mercury retrograde, because when I did part 1, it wasn't retrograde yet. Now it is. I feel like it's really significant here, this Mercury retrograde in Taurus with North Node and Uranus. And for some of you, not all of you, but I feel for some of you, we say return of the X. This X though, shit, you were not expecting this one. This one is totally like even exited, has even exited, your mind. That's how long time ago or how like over it you are, But you think you are, but are you? I feel like you're gonna realize that you're not when this person comes back. But it's spirit giving you a victory. Retribution. Because either you blocked this out because it was so painful, or you already got over, you did the healing over it, so you're over it. You're like, what is this? Oh my God, who? Oh my God, completely forgot about what name. What's their name again? It's just like that. It's happening for a reason, and it's not all of you. For some of you of part 2, group 2, okay, of part 2, sorry. So just keep that in mind. So let's see what planets were activated for you, Sagittarius, with this eclipse. So the eclipse happened in Aries, as we know, with Jupiter. Chiron is there too. That's your 5th house, Sag. Your 5th house of passion, your 5th house of creativity, even sexual energy. It's children sometimes, okay? It's the joy, what lights your heart on fire, what lights you up, what makes you feel just like in awe and like a kid again. That excitement. So there's excitement here for Sag. A door towards excitement has opened or is opening up for you, where there's lots of wonder, they say. Lots of wonder and surprises. And so beautiful, so simple yet beautiful. The simple things in life, they say. That's very lovely. So let yourself go and enjoy it. Smell the roses, Sag, okay? Then you have Mercury, like I said, in retro now, as we film this. Well, it's been for a minute. But again, part 1, it wasn't retro, but now it's retro. And as I said, it's in it's in Taurus, with Uranus and the North Node. So that's your 6th house of duty, routine, your day-to-day life, okay? Could be work. It could be the walks you take in the forest. It could be the songs you listen to, meditation, the foods you like to eat. Maybe you guys are doing like a cleanse. You set up a routine that works for you. You're very, there's something about your energy levels, your emotional levels are a little bit more high than they were before. You're a little bit more hopeful. Maybe you had a little period of depression. I feel like that's clearing for you, Sag. Or, there's this aha moment, this clearing that happened where you just felt lighter with this eclipse, where your heart felt just like it was expanding. There's a heart chakra expansion here, a connection to your inner child. Remember, fifth house energy, Aries, for you. So then we had Pluto squaring this eclipse, and Pluto at that time was in Capricorn. Now remember, squares are difficulty. They're difficult because they challenge. It's challenge. Squares are challenge. Okay, so it was in Capricorn, like I said, which is your second, but now it's in Aquarius at 0 degrees. Very, very potent here. Okay, every time a planet is at 0, it's like a double. Okay, it's a double whammy. 0, 0, like it's a double the energy. It's very intense because it's like right on the brink of 2. It's like, a pulling, there's resistance. And I feel like you felt some kind of resistance at the time of the eclipse surrounding your wants, your needs, okay? Expressing clearly, openly your feelings about what you desire, what you deserve, like really asserting yourself. There was maybe a push and pull between that and also expressing, like showing respect and not being too forceful. So there was kind of that push and pull, like how do I assert myself without hurting people's feeling or being disrespectful, seeming you're not being, if you're expressing your desires. Of course there's a way to do that, so it's like there was a push and pull there, like a Two of Swords energy, I feel. But now I feel like you get it, and I feel like that fear, that awkwardness is gone, okay? Because now Pluto is in your second house, in your third house. Now you can communicate more openly and from the heart chakra. 2 is Taurus, Venus, right? Heart chakra. Going back also to that Aries energy, your fifth, again, heart chakra. So there are decisions here to be made for Sag about expressing yourself and not asking yourself all these questions that then you ask yourself these questions because you don't want things to go south. You don't want to hurt. You don't want to be misunderstood. But by dwelling in that uncertainty and that awkwardness, it becomes awkward. I don't know if that makes sense to you, right? So that's that for the astrology. So definitely some decisions here about yourself, okay? And what, asserting yourself here. Asserting yourself at work, at home, whatever. Just all together, basically, okay? Let's see what energy we have here for your soul growth, okay? Talking about your heart chakra. Talking about your heart and your throat chakra. You have heart chakra and throat chakra energy here for Leo. Connecting the two and creating the best equilibrium and the best then self-expression, authentic self-expression of self, your desires and your needs. But it starts with accepting yourself too. Are you ashamed of your decisions? Are you ashamed of the things you want? Of course, if it's in the best interest of all, you're not hurting anybody, there's nothing to be ashamed of, right? If they make you happy and if they're of the light. That sounded woohoo, right? See, sing your song. I told you, come as you are. It's yellow, just like you. My nails too, Leo. The sun energy. Sing your song. People need to hear it, I hear. I feel like be your authentic self, Leo. That's the Leo people. That's the Leo the universe needs. That's the Leo that you came here to become. That's the Leo that heals the people around you. Not the Leo that's afraid. You might be you feel like a little canary, but oh, you're so beautiful. And look at that little crown on you right there. And look at that color, that energy you're giving. I don't know. In part one, I remember somebody had this, and it reminded me of the Queen of Wands. Unapologetic. Sing your song, Leo. Okay? No more hiding. You are authenticity. Now, why did I say Leo? Why am I going off about Leo? Jesus, Sag. You guys might have heavy Sag, or maybe it's that Leo energy of shining bright and healing, you know, and just shining, being unapologetic and shining, singing your song. Maybe I got carried away with that. But still, it's fire, right? You guys are fire too, Sag. But something really about this Leo energy. Why did I go into that? For a minute, I thought, I thought that I was reading for Leo. It was insane. Anywho, it's a 3. It's teleportation. Wow. I wanted to say it's expansion. Teleportation. What does that mean, Spirit? What? A rebirth is assured. It said, look at the card there. This is the death card. This is Pluto. That's your 3rd house. Sorry, your 2nd. No, your 3rd. Your 3rd expression. Self-expression to the world. Sing your song. 5. Rebirth is assured. Yeah, you're coming out of hiding here. There's a sense of discomfort. See, Hangman. That you've been going through for a while. That's clearing for you. Because you had to be in standby. You had to go through whatever you went through. It could be something really minor, right? Like a cold. But a cold that was weird that wouldn't go. It was the rebirth. But it definitely, you went deep with it. Something happened that you went deep with that didn't look deep on the certain surface level to other people. But you know internally something was shifting for you. Something was being put into place. It was like, you knew it. You felt it too. It could be your throat chakra, like I said. You guys, your heart, your throat. It's coming back again. Remember? Sing your song, your throat chakra. Expression, self-expression here. That's why I kept saying Leo. And then also, the eclipse was in your 5th. That's why this Leo energy is here. Self-expression. What do you love? They said. What do you love? Ah, you got that bat spirit there. Pluto. It's in your 3rd. Self-expression. The change, the rebirth. Oh my God, I look like crazy. I'm like undoing my hair. Hello. I look crazy. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles. Here I am with my fire. I don't know what accent that was. I tried to make it southern, rather. Mercury got me saying crazy stuff, awkward stuff, things that don't make sense. It's okay. Or do you feel like you're expressing yourself and people don't get you? You're like, is it me? Am I crazy? What? Don't worry about that. Stand firm in your beliefs. Stand firm in your heart chakra, your inner knowing, your inner calling, your self-expression, in your goofiness, in whatever. Your flaws, your strengths, your childishness, your simplicity. That is your strength. That is your stability. Okay, Sag? Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles, your 2nd house. I think this is what shifted. Because remember with the eclipse was squaring Pluto and it was in Capricorn. Your 2nd, of stability. And Taurus is your sixth, which is Virgo energy, very stable, likes routine, likes things their way, a little bit anal. I think this is you're being rerouted, you're being restabilized, but you're doing it yourself. But it starts internally, like I said, with your heart chakra, and it just goes like, and it shows now with stability and firmness, standing firm in what you believe, and what you say, backing it up, not being wobbly, awkward with it anymore. I think this is the rebirth that's happening for you, Sag. There was definitely some awkwardness about your self-expression, not feeling worthy, not feeling like you could express yourself, no matter how you look or whatever, because I feel like that was the oppression, that was the judgment. People tell you can't do this. Maybe some of you do look different than the norm. Well, guess what? That makes you the freaking beautiful canary with the crown. It makes you the Queen of Wands, baby. It makes you the King of Pentacles. It makes you powerful. So you better own that power. Okay? All right. Let's see the energy. That was your soul growth, okay? We were a little bit flying up there in the ethers. Now we're back. Now we're going to go and see what the energy around you is. Meaning, what energy is available for you to work with. The energy announcing the reading. Okay? All right, Sag. Keep feeling Leo energy. I don't know if there's a literal Leo involved. If you have a lot of Leo placements. I don't know if your Venus is in Leo. That could be possible. Or I don't know if it's just because it's self-expression and being unapologetic. Being free like a kid, being free like this canary and a bird, and just singing your song. And your strength, ironically, lying in that when you thought that was your weakness. Isn't that crazy? Okay. See? Then I talk about confusion, awkwardness, not knowing whether, just thinking about it too much makes it awkward. This is the rebirth. Are you going to finally let it all out? All that energy, all that beauty inside of you, all that authenticity, like your truth. Like, don't hold back anymore. There's hesitation. The hesitation is stagnation, they're saying. Just pick one already. Neither is the wrong one if you listen to your heart and you let your heart sing its song. Okay? So yeah, indecision. Just follow your throat chakra, not your throat chakra. Follow your crown in your third eye. Listen to your heart and your intuition, your soul. Archangel Uriel is protecting you for some of you. It's a 5 because you're being guided. You're rebirthing. We never go through that door of rebirth. We never do that alone. Never. Never, never. Here you go. Third chakra, the sun, Leo energy, solar plexus. Yeah, as I said. We're going to keep that. Here we go with the Leo energy again. Shining. Choosing faith, choosing your intuition, your soul's prompting, your soul song, understanding and listening to your gut. And see this King of Coins here. He has this coin pretty much in his heart chakra, but it's yellow too, so it's giving me the solar plexus as well. Creativity, 5th house, passion, told you. The solar eclipse in your 5th. Boom. And then here we had financial constraints though. I just saw that. I want to let you know if you guys are dealing with this, no need to worry. Some of you could even make a living singing, speaking. Your self-expression could be the career of a lifetime you were looking for. That brings you amazing, crazy, the abundance of your dreams and even more. Some of your self-expression is your breadwinning career. Okay? Being on stage and just being you, goofy. You think you're goofy, but you're not. Maybe you are. But you are. You just are. Okay? Authentically, you are you. You're being. Okay, let's get one more card. You're the only ones that got 3. The choice is easy. It's heart over mind. Stop. Heart over mind, literally, guys. Heart, intuition, faith over mind. Two of Swords kind of vibes. Should I stay or should I go? Literally, or in the state you're in of indecision. Should I accept this rebirth? Should I accept this prompting? Should I let go of my fears and my doubts and the judgments of others? And even me judging myself, most of all. And it's like you really have to, it's important. I know I say sing your song and everything, but I feel like it goes both ways. A lot of you guys, some people try to restrain you because you're a lot. You have this like really like, exuberant, huge energy that people can't take. And I feel like even as a child, usually it was like, sit down, shut up, you're doing too much. You know, that kind of vibe. And that could be the programming why you're just afraid to do too much, or you just, I don't know. By wanting to dim that light, it makes you awkward. I'm telling you, the more you try to suppress whatever it is, a pain, you need to let it go out. A joy, a contentment, a cry, a scream, a laughter, whatever you're doing, and sitting in this place of stagnation, it's making you awkward. It's actually creating the thing you don't want to create. It's manifesting it. Okay? All right. That rejection, it's creating it. You just overthinking instead of living. Okay? Or mourning that thing. Or deciding to start this thing. Whatever this is that makes your heart sing here. Allowing the space for joy, authenticity, yearning, imagination, excitement. And let it in. And let go of everything that is, you know, trying to repress that. Okay, here I go, bending over again. You're going to see my crazy face. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I told you I'm taking out my braids. Wow, look, this really caught me too because I saw just go already. Should I stay or should I go? Just go. 8, right? I was just attracted, like called to the 8, and then it gave me 8 of Cups, and here it is. Walk away from all those naysayers. Walk away from those stories you tell yourself. 8 of Water. Emotionally walking away from anything that puts you in a state of indecision. That, you know, all that stuff, guys. Free yourself. It's like, Spirit's like, Sag, free yourself. I'm sorry, guys. You're very, wow. Your energy is very overlapped with Leo. I don't know what's going on. I probably said it again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just, I really think I'm on a Leo reading here. It's crazy. So yeah, Sag, it's, don't stay stagnant there. Move forward. Do what you gotta do. You don't know what you have to do? Listen to your inner voice, to your inner song. Listen to your intuition. Your third eye, your crown chakra is communicating with you. It's pulsating in your gut. It's all about instinct. You're not awkward. Okay, guys? You're not awkward. Ace of Water. A new beginning of healing. Where emotions are overflowing. And what? They're pure. Okay? They're mine. They're pure. I filtered them. I filled my cup. You damn well sure that I'm going to let it spill. Because I know what I'm talking about. It took me a while to fill this cup up. I'm going to let it spill. Wherever I please and whenever I want. because I know how I got there, and I got there honorably. I got there without cheating. I understand light and dark. So whatever I'm spilling, it's authentic and it's not meant to hurt anybody. And it's powerful because it's my truth, and my truth comes from experience, and my truth comes from like being freaking like, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, upside down like this in the cocoon or whatever you want to call it. Burnt and risen like the phoenix out of the cave. Whatever, guys. This is painful. It's a badge of honor. Okay? All right. That was interesting. We went deep with that one. Okay, now let's get into the career. Remember, we had that Knight of Pentacles. So some of you are really worried about your finances. Well, let's get into relationships first. Sorry. Relationships first. Like people around you, basically. It doesn't have to be like a love, family. It's just the people around you. How they're influencing you right now. Oh boy, the Tower. They're not going to recognize you. I just had shivers. It's like, yeah, because they put you in a box. It's like, I heard, who's the boss now? Because you're singing your song. No matter what the song looks like, it's your song. So it's boss vibes. It's authentic. It's strong. It is seated. It is rooted. It's boom. It's powerful. It's powerful. Okay. Yep. See you breaking through and walking through that. Wow. This just gave me something. Ooh. Wow. Love it. Look at that. See the bat? Look, if you put her up, this card upside down, the Tower, what does it look like? The bat, right? It looks like the gravity is going this way, right? Because the rocks are here. You flip it. It's like you're on the other side now. Where you're defying gravity. You're defiant. You're not scared. You're truly authentic and you're powerful. You're doing some crazy things. People are going to think you're crazy, Tower, because you're not the same anymore. You're moving different. You're talking different. Are you though? Or are you just finally owning it? Who you truly are, coming to true self. Maybe you've always been this way, at this place, in this state of mind, in this state of being, in this energy, but you were afraid. Right? You were afraid. Now you're no longer afraid. You're breaking it. You're breaking the rules. You're breaking that cage, that glass ceiling. Beautiful energy, guys. Okay? Now look, 10 of Cups. People that get it, get it. People that don't get it. Nice. Let's clean up a little bit. Then you got 8 of Cups again. Yeah, some people are going to shift. It's going to shift everything. You're going to shift. They're going to shift. People are going to be shocked. It's going to clean up. That's what happens anyway, all the time, once we go through a rebirth. It's a natural process, right? So we're talking about emotions here, people in relationships. Don't be afraid because you're going to meet your true people here. It is a good test. I think you've been around fake people all this time. And you know it too. People that you can't, you thought that was it. You thought that this was loyalty. You thought this was love. Was it? Wait till you meet these people here. Then you'll understand what love truly is. Yeah. Okay, career spirit. We're interested in career because we got this King of Pentacles and we have the constraint card. Tell us, do you have constraints with your car, guys? Are you having car problems? Are you looking for a car and you just can't get the car that fits your budget and all that stuff? Because I said the constraint car. I don't know. Are you waiting on a car from your job? There's a little problem with that. Something about a car. See, and he's like, this could be a wheel he's holding to. Something about a car too for some of you. Side note. waiting on a car, waiting on a means of locomotion, waiting on a motion. Waiting, because it's giving me this Eight of Cups, so we got it twice. Let me see on the other card. What does it look like, the Eight of Cups? What? Where is it? Yeah. Here, yeah. Waiting to get the access. Waiting, yes. Here too, this person's awaiting. Something about waiting for a response before the go. In career, specifically. Let's see. Damn! 3 Eight of Cups, guys. I told you. Waiting on a response to go somewhere. Waiting before the go. You got 3 Eight of Cups. Like, what? Definitely shift here. Definitely a shift. Say goodbye to the old world. Say goodbye to your old friends. Say goodbye. This is goodbye. Some people are going to cry. Page of Cups. Some people, yeah. It's going to be... It's a breakup. Rupture. It's a cut. It's like you paper cut. It hurts. I'm seeing that visualization. Old friendships are no longer vibing. Long time friendships. It's a page here. Some friendships, long time friendships are just not vibing, and you have to go, they have to go. I don't know. It's gonna naturally happen though. I mean, guys, you got eight of Cups twice. It's happening. Old friendships, Page of Cups. It's reversed. You're getting ready for your new tribe here, okay? Your energy has shifted. They haven't rebirthed it, at least not on the timeline you're going. Maybe you'll find each other on another timeline. Who knows, right? I don't know the future. I just read energy. Most of the time, the energy I'm reading though is now or past. It's how to best navigate towards the future and obtain what we're trying to manifest. That's what tarot means to me. Yeah, very emotional. The Moon. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to read it though. Your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and response. Okay, but let's get another card. The Moon. Yeah, and we know that in the Eight of there's the Moon there. Looks like a hole though. And the Eight of Cups. The Moon is always there. Although here the Moon's not here. But you see how it looks like a Rothko painting. I love Rothko paintings. It looks like a Rothko painting. And this looks like a butterfly, but like a caterpillar, a butterfly at the same time with 4 wings. Weird. A dragonfly to me. Wings, just wings, right? So you have, see how it's like almost going up? It's a change in your trajectory. It's change of your reality. It's almost like the Judgment card. But you go through darkness first, and that's the rebirth. And then you're free. And then you're free. Remember too, in the card where she was upside down. Where is it? Sorry guys. I don't remember. I have so many decks here. Where's the card where she was upside down? Well, you get it, right? The Tower. It was from this one. The Muse Tarot. The Tower. I don't know where it is. But you see, you remember? It's like you're rising. You're getting out of the cocoon. You're definitely coming out of the cocoon. You're about to sing your song, baby. Put on a show. Put on a little show. What movie is that from? You want to put on a little show? Was it Scarface? Put on a little show or something. I don't know what movie that was. Where she was dressed, she was so cute, and her boyfriend, her thing was like, you want to put on a little show? Trying to like degrade her. and like gaslight her into thinking she's doing something wrong. Don't let anybody do that to you. Okay? Oh, it was in thingy. Oh my God, I got so excited. It was in 365 degrees. When they went to the club and she got dressed and she started pole dancing for these gangsters and she almost got raped and then he had to shoot him. And they were on the boat. It was before they made love for the first time. Well, they fucked, sorry. That's rough. Carnal sex on the boat. And she was like, did you shoot him? And he's like, yes, I did. And I wouldn't have had to if you didn't dress like a whore and put on your little show. But was it all her fault? They were playing a game, right? Oh, so now you don't like the game anymore because you're losing. Right? Don't let anybody like gaslight you guys, okay? I don't know where that came from. Anyway, here we go. Maybe a side note for those of you in a relationship where your man is always like, yeah, that's too much. That's too much makeup. Oh my God, your face is too red and da-da-da. Low-key trying to dim your light. You're the canary, baby. Okay. Sing your song. Virgo. So you have Virgo. We have Virgo energy too with Mercury in your 6th house, but of Taurus, where Uranus in the North Node. So Taurus 6th house energy is, again, taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, your, routines, healthy routines, energy. So it says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. See, hesitant, humble, like should I stay or should I go? Where is it? Hesitant. Yeah, guys. Honestly, this is all about going for it. This is all about not holding back anymore. Remember, we have 3 8 of Cups, guys. Don't keep yourself humble. Humble for what? What does that mean? You can be fierce and still be humble. What, you think the Queen of Wands? No, she's not that humble, though. Because she's the Queen of Wands for me. Not that humble. But the King of Pentacles, he's humble. So be your bad self, okay? But back what you say as well. Don't just be your bad self. If you can, it has to like be all rounded. You know, you gotta make yourself clear. It has to be clear. It has to be authentic and clear, and so people can get it. And even if they don't get it, it's so delivered perfectly that it doesn't matter. It's not awkward, right? Again, the energy around you is dutiful. So always having to do this and do that. Hesitant and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Yeah, it's sacrifice. No. It's sacrifice. So let's see. Last card, please, Spirit, with the empowering questions. Empowering, that was my son. This is not the time to disturb me while I'm doing a 2-hour and 30-minute video. Okay, empowering question. Ooh, empowering question for Sag. So much Leo energy. Who am I when I'm alone? That's the same person you need to be when you're not alone. Who you are alone should be exactly who you are in people's. That's a good way to test and see if you're authentic. Because a lot of people in private, who they are in private and who they are in front of people, oh boy. That's like probably 90% of the people around us. This is the true you. And be that outside as well. Who am I when I'm alone? Some people are assholes when they're alone. They're like behind the scenes and in front of people. They're like, oh, I'm this, da-da-da. But for you guys, I don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's the contrary. When you're alone, you're just so happy, go lucky. Some of you might even sing in the shower, do crazy, silly things. And then when you're outside, it's just like composure, you know? Spice it up. it's not awkward until you make it awkward. It could be very powerful and beautiful. It could be the way you make money. All right. Some of you are meant to be singers, but you're shy. And people are telling you you can't. Okay? Straight up. You're meant to be on stage and people are like, you're crazy. And it involves singing though. Okay? Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Damn it, I have 15% and I still have 3 more signs to go. Cap, Aqua, and Pisces. I guess I'll do it tomorrow. So you guys are lucky, Sag. I got through you. Okay. Well, guys, I hope this was really helpful for you guys. Remember, there was a divine timing. I feel like it was now, a week after the solar eclipse, for you guys to see this. For me to record it for you guys. And for this to actually cut off to at 3 signs when the other one didn't. And my phone was at 100% battery. Weird. See? Weird stuff. So anyway, guys, have a lovely weekend. Oh, and also, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be offering 3 gifts to 3 lucky names that I will be picking out of my singing bowl. I'm just saying it. Whatever. I'll pick it out of, I don't know what, where. But it will be 3 names. So I'll be offering a reading with me, 30 minutes on whatever subject you want. A birth chart reading, which I'll pull out for you. And also, third but not least, there will be a stone from my Etsy shop, which you can find the link below in the description box. So the first person that has subscribed out of these 3 names obviously gets to pick first. Okay? And so forth, logically. So yeah, so subscribe. Don't miss that. Beautiful crystals on my Etsy shop. Go check it out. Still have like 2 more crystals to upload. Like the clear quartz, I think that's on my banner. Beautiful. 2 clear quartz double pointed. Beautiful. I have some moonstone, 2 moonstones here to upload. And I think that's it. Yeah. So anyway, go check it out. Go check it out. It's fun. It's beautiful. Beautiful selection there. Okay. So my Etsy, yeah. Okay, so there we go. So don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time and have a lovely weekend. Bye, Sag. Take care. Bye.